Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I'm welcome you all to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. And this video, I'm going to discuss about my Google Sheet and also the performance of the November contract. So today is the expiry. This November contract got expired and we are going to plan the December contract from tomorrow onwards. So as per our advanced option strategy, positional concept. So this is what are two types of trade which we are planning based on our positional trading strategy. So one is a weekly and another one is a monthly positional. So this week we have only 3 days and expiry week very premium, lower premium and higher margin. So a lot of complication on the last week. So normally we are not going to plan for the last week of trading, but even some people who are trying to do the trade and huge move on premiums that is happening because of lower premium that increased to so 300 400% that can be happen only on last week. So we are not depending on this data because many times we can't able to take that position even the premium is low, but the margin for that particular trade is very high. So and physical delivery, some brokers allowing to take a trade, some broker is not allowing to take a trade. So a lot of complications. We are not going to take this as a report for the last week because last week we know only 3 days is the expiry date. That has also happened here and so but as per the concept, so we have more than almost 60-70 stock which increased and reaching towards our target and a huge premium move. Also you can apply any of our advanced option strategy apart from naked or hedging strategy whatever you plan. So that is giving you such a great move in a call side because overall market in the lower level it turned recovered in a 3 days almost 300 point, so recovered from the bottom. So that is giving you such a huge recovery from stocks also. Okay, so at but monthly positional, we are planning from the beginning of the month. Okay, we are planning this particular trades from beginning of the month. Look at the topmost stocks on monthly positional on Indupetro, BPCL, HAL, IOC, MCX, BHL, and based on our positional concepts, how many stocks which achieved our target is more than 70 plus stocks. I think 50%, 75 stocks monthly positional based on our advanced option strategy concepts. My student will know very well about these concepts, and maybe all 75 stocks may not give you the entry opportunity, but from this list, at least 5 to 10 stocks, sure you are going to get a trade opportunity. So we have some filters not to take all the stocks. We filter out by the liquidity and that what we say volume, and finally we are going to find out the gap up and gap down also. Maybe with this three filters, if you are removing all 60 stocks, 10 stocks is good enough. So based on our positional concepts, we are not planning to take a daily trades based on monthly positional. So we are not planning any daily trades. At least in a month, 2 to 3 trades or 3 to 5 trades is good enough for the entire month because we are doing for a positional one. So 3 days, 4 days, or up to maximum 30 days holding. So we have a lot of strategies like 2.1, 3.2 for a directional basis, future options, or SBB strategy, or even OTM naked or ATM naked, something like aging, and direct like non-directional trades like a 1.1 FO strategy, SBB strategy, whatever thing which you planned. So that is going to give you such a big opportunity. So let me at least, I'm just planning for a top 10 stocks from this list. How did where I get an entry or not? Just I'm going to plan with Ind Petro 247.5 call. In Petro 247 point. That is the topmost one. Number series because tomorrow if you are looking for a number series you can't get it. Okay, so that's a, maybe this may be a back test. So 16.2 is our entry point. When did our entry got triggered? Maybe this day 7th November. Before 7th November it doesn't trigger 247 16.2. Maybe at this point there is a chances, but if you are thinking over this particular strike price, it never came back to our entry point. It's there is a some gap up. Okay, so due to that gap up, so we ignoring this may not be a right opportunity. But if you are looking at 250 or 245 in petro, 245, maybe this having liquidity at this day 7th November, you can see there is a liquidity here, and after that it keep on going higher, almost 100 rupees, because we already known instead of middle strike price, round number always having a better volume. So that concept we are planning, this may be an opportunity. And BPCL 350 call option 350 BCL, and where it is giving you entry at the day on 6th of November from 14 rupees at almost 82. So we are not traveling towards 82, but our target that got achieved within a 3 hour produce from 14 to on the same day 7th November it was 24, and next day it is reaching towards 37, and it was keep on moving higher. So maybe if I'm applying any of my hedging strategies at this point, maybe 2.1 or 3.2, that is also SBB or FO strategies or naked ATM or OTM. So both all the strategies will going to give you such a big opportunity. Maybe one stock which I find out. Okay, so I'm just going to follow for a 5 to 10 stocks, 1825 on HAL. I think that is also gap up. HAL, I know that HAL, uh, the strike price on HAL is simply around 1825. Okay, HAL 1825, that should be the strike price. Already we discussed, and it wasn't gap up. It opened at this point, and it was a gap up, and it is suddenly moves towards 500 rupees from 100. So that is also moving. BHEL 121 9.4 to 42, such a good move. BHEL 9.4 is our entry point. Where did we, when did we get it? So from at this time of 2nd November 9.1, yeah, you can see 9.4. What happening here, and then it came down to 4.75, or 5 rupees is the low. But you know, well, it is not triggered our positional stop loss. And if you are applying the hedging strategies at this point, that is also going to give you such a big opportunity. And 42 rupees from 121, and look at the price of the stock, it is keep on moving higher to 120 to 170, almost huge premium move. And daily chart also, it given you such a good breakout around 148 level. So it is giving you such a big opportunity on option trading. So HAL not given you IOC 90 call option, that was we took, and this is a trade which is triggered. IOC 90 call option, that entry point should be around 4.4. Where did we get a 4.4? 2nd November it is 3.3, and this day on the day of 6th November, let me go with the 15 minutes, so maybe we'll be getting some idea whether 6th November 4.4 should be entry point at this day. It is a real-time opportunity on 6th November around 10 o'clock. So from the top list, we find such a thing, PFC 246, that is also be very good. And recently I did PFC, and that was a huge move. And 70 rupees, that deep in the money doesn't took the trades. Okay, but initial stage, I think 246, it's not showing you the data, maybe it's a deep in the money currently. So currently the premium of that particular stock is around 338. Yesterday I was trying 330 call option around 1.5. Today it went up to 8.7, so it's a huge move. And trend OB reality, TVS motor OB reality, maybe a liquidity issue I can ignore. So iShare motor also seen some liquidity issue. Arrow Pharma 850, so those who are watching, I was tracking that Arrow Pharma 850 call option and a live. And look at this is a trade on 100 rupees. The entry point is 54. Maybe that 54 got triggered at this particular day of 7th November. So if you are looking at a 15 minutes, 7th November here, 54 is our entry point. So at this point, sorry, 7th around 2:30. So this is the real-time opportunity what we are planning with our positional option strategy. If any trade which is before 9:30, so we are not considering as fresh breakout. So we need to take only that entry price after 9:30, that we consider as a fresh breakout, and that we are going to plan. So if we are looking at any stock which is triggers our entry point before 9:30, so we should wait and retracement or re-entry only we can plan. So we are not going to cash that option price at a very highest level. And Bajaj Auto we seen, and REC 287, that was on real trade which you are looking at. REC 287.5, and there is an opportunity 20. We got at 19 is our entry point. This is what triggered at this day around 2nd November. After that, very flat, and finally it reaching towards the top of 56 rupees. Is a huge premium. Okay, something like Manappuram, REC, Kankar, Container Corporation. I have seen this. One of my student would take this question. Kankar, I think 690. Yeah, I know that. Kankar 690. But patience pays a good profit, and my student would taken this. Here is the entry point. Even he was taken at a less price compared to that entry point. So 30 level he was taken, and finally we are waiting is around 91. Almost 3 times premium. I'm not looking for a 3 times premium. I have some discipline way. When I get my target, I should exit or I should edge the positions before entering into the trade. That's the main concept about our hedging strategy. This is not given you the opportunity. LTTS 4200. This is not about yesterday, day before yesterday. It's about a pure monthly position. So we are looking for 223. So when did we got a trigger? At this day of 15th November. Before that, it never trigger our entry points. Maybe I will be go with the 30 minutes. So 15th November. So we got it here and around 2 o'clock, and then it came down to 200 and then reaching towards 22 number is 400 plus. So that achieved our target. So as of now, we look for a more than 5-10 stocks. That's good enough. I'm not going to discuss all the stocks, but if you want to check, I will show you the screenshot. You can check whether it satisfies the conditions or not up to this. So almost huge 108 stocks. Our target is achieved on more than 75 stocks. It's good enough in call side. So that is what our monthly positional strategy updates, so that we have done on last month based on the concepts. This is a tool which helping you to find out the trade opportunity in real time. So this is not required if you are attending my classes, and this is a helping tool. So it is not providing any buy sell signal. It is looks like a scanner. What are the thing? What is the happening in the market that we can? And we have a free scanners in charting. That also that is good enough. But we need to do the workout. So on daily basis. But this sheet will help you to find out a real time opportunity without any workout. That is the difference between that and this. But some people who are doing an intraday trade, this sheet will help us to take an intraday trade also by using a Camarilla R4. That is why we added. And monthly positional, so almost huge stocks, and NMDC, that is also going given. And Manappuram, I think recently 137.5 Manappuram, 137.5 call option. And look at this. Here 15.6 on previous close at this point is 7.9. Our entry point is 9.7. This is not providing you the entry. But 15th November, it doesn't give you the opportunity to take a trade. Okay, so this we should ignore. Okay, because it doesn't give you the opportunity to take an entry. But I know Concor, it is giving me an entry, and Tata Power is there in this list. Hindu Hotel or Tata Power, something which I seen that is also giving. Yeah, Hindu Hotel. That has also achieved our target 20 to 37.5. This is a Excite also achieving our target 250. Gale 8 to 14 achieved the target. Tata Motors 42.73 that achieved, and Tata Power also be there. Hindu Hotel and Tata Power also I'm just looking for this week, this month. Tata Power 240, 13 to 28. These are all some trades my students would attend this thing. And Tata Power to 12.9. So when did we got around 12.9 is 6th November. From 6th November, it went up to 18 and came down to 10 rupees and then bounced back to 25. If you are applying hedging strategies here, you don't worry about this because it is going to give you such a bigger opportunity. And if you are hedging, but if you are naked, so you need to keep the stop loss based on the strategy which you have learned on our session, and that would be a better. And IEX also we are looking for, that was 126, that is giving you huge move. DLF, so I think so many stocks which triggers because of the market move, but some months I think 3-4 months we have only 20 to 15 stocks only moved, and 12 stocks achieved our target. But what is our plan? So based on this concept, at least positionally we can try for a 2 to 3 stocks, or based on weekly and monthly at least 5 to maybe not more than 3 to 5 stocks is good enough to achieve our expected return. So based on the concept which you are done on our strategy. So if you wish to learn more about the strategy, so you can contact me, the number shown in this video. You can WhatsApp me. So one-to-one and recorded courses also available. And if you any other doubts and questions about my course details also, you can please contact me on the WhatsApp number, same number. And I hope you understood how this concept is works. And based on this Google Sheet, and if you want to access the Google Sheet, 1200 per month. So weekly and monthly positional works based on my advanced option strategy, and intraday is works based on the Cambrilla R4 level. I already told you. So it just looks like a scanner which you can use. If you know our strategy, you can apply our strategy. If you don't know, no problem. So you can apply your own strategies in the top listed stocks. I hope you understood. And this may be a good month. So those who are attending my classes and those who are following my strategies, that wasn't giving you such a good result for this month. I hope you all making some good recent profits. And thank you for watching this video. And still, if you are not subscribing the channel, kindly hit your subscribe button. And thank you so much. Thanks for watching this video and keep supporting my channel. And those who are already subscribed, thank you so much for you all. Thank you, and we'll meet you on next video. And one more important update under Google Sheet, Advanced Option Strategy Google Sheet. That is, this is what a scanner. One more monthly IV sheets. Monthly IV sheets, as of now, it is updated, and we find a lot of stocks having huge volatility. That is updated, and option strike prices would be updated in the morning. Okay, as of now, the strike prices are option strike prices, and entry prices as of now not updated. But the IV and IVP data, everything is are updated for the month of December. But this option strike price is going to be updated morning only the once we get the data. So we will be going to uh, this. I hope you understood. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you so much. And if you are new to my channel, once again, kindly subscribe.